Hard work pays off. That is what I want to try and preach to you guys today in this video. I'm currently in Amsterdam, a meetup with YouTuber Hamza, and I feel like when you are on a trip like this, you are always at 100 mile an hour all the time, and you forget about the small things, the little habits that you have been doing. And you have to remember that hard work pays off, and doing those habits can help you even better towards making the trip more enjoyable for yourself and for other people. I also think that you've got to be very disciplined and allow yourself to be able to enjoy hard work through patience and persistence. Hard work comes from a lot of stress and emotional toughness through the ability to focus on certain things, and you have to understand that multitasking is very ineffective. Focusing on specific tasks that are very time consuming and very use up a lot of brain points need to be done in separate stages. It's very hard to create a video and then go to, what am I trying to say? It's hard to create a YouTube video and you spent a lot of time on it, videoing, and you go and coach someone straight after, and then maybe you go to the gym, and then maybe you go do some approaching. It's very hard to juggle all these things, and it's very hard to make these things rewarding or make these things more to a high quality. So that's where you have to be disciplined, in terms of you have to be disciplined in doing hard things, but also you have to be disciplined in pulling back on doing too much. I think that's a very controversial thing, doing too much, because I think you should work as much as possible. I think that's the best way to say it. I don't think there's no such thing as being outworked. You should always seek more and try to work even harder and try and push each thing out, but not to a low standard. Keep trying to find high standards for yourself, but allowing you to incorporate these things and these activities and tasks in the right time frame, and allowing you to take breaks and bring your thoughts back if you have had a hard task that has taken a lot of brain points away from you. I like the analogy that think that you have 10 brain points in a day. So eating might take up 1 or 2. Deep work might take up 4 or 5. Approaching might take up 3. Well, that's 10. And all of those 10 being used will be you absolutely shattered, mentally and physically. So sorting through those 10 brain points and allowing yourself to choose between which ones you want to do in which days can be very important for your growth and your recovery and your mindset. So that's a starting point to hard work and being able to enjoy the hard work mentally, even though you're putting so much strain on your mind when you are partaking in activities that are very hard for you. Yeah, so you need to eliminate the possibility of your mind having other decisions or other thoughts, like wanting to go on your phone or wanting to watch TV or have something to eat. You need to eliminate that when you are prior to doing deep work or hard tasks, because it will always be on your mind. So you have to eliminate the thoughts, because thoughts are very negative. I think holding thoughts is very disturbing or distracting, and it's not a good place. It's not a good point where you should be allowing yourself to experience those thoughts, and you should allow yourself to be more present and in the moment when you have self-limiting beliefs spiraling in your mind. If you have the limiting beliefs that you have too much to do, analysing and eliminating. I'll just wait for that to go. Trying to distract this video, trying to analyse and eliminate those things from you, your brain, your body, is so important for your focus and your ability to discipline yourself to do hard work. If you lose the enjoyment from hard work, it's a brilliant building block to use to your advantage, because you can understand and you are aware of it and you can grow from that. I think if you lose focus, then you can evaluate where the constraint is and allow yourself to break that constraint and push on, but allow yourself to completely kick out of your life. The upside of doing hard work is you can visualize your success. You can see yourself in the future with loads of fame, well, not fame, but loads of money and social confidence, and you can see your great body. I think if you are at a point where you aren't seeing you aren't feeling the enjoyment from hard work, finding this constraint and destroying the constraint and visualizing the gratitude you have gained from it, and also the successes you can also achieve from it, is very powerful and can be very rewarding along the way. Take pride in the ability to get to a certain point and have little goals along the way. So if you're trying to eat extremely clean because you are addicted to fast food, maybe having a goal of going completely carnivore or going completely keto can be very rewarding or enjoying, and maybe from that point being able to eat completely organic items can be another stepping stone from that point. I think this is something that people don't really think about, but actually can be very rewarding or important for certain people, especially people that are struggling with finding discipline or being able to enjoy or do hard work. You have to accept the things that don't go your way, and use it as a stepping stone to get over it and move on from it. So you leap from one place to the other, and you have to cut that part out and keep pushing forward. I hope you understand that. Another important point to do with seeing the benefits is how you feel after doing hard work tasks, and how you enjoyed it, and then from that, how proud you are because you did that, and how you have because when you do something hard that is, say, social, you understand after that you would never have been able to do that before. And that's the important thing. Knowing that you have done something that you would never have been able to do a year ago is so powerful. And you can learn and gain so much from that. Times when you feel shame because you have coped, or you have had the feeling that you want to indulge, is a good thing, because you are aware of those things, and you have to eliminate the possibility of that happening. You have to destroy the thoughts and the self-limiting beliefs that surround you with those addictions or craves or indulgements. Another thing with hard work is understanding that doing the hard work now means that you don't have to do the hard work later, and you get the rewards from doing the hard work later if you do the hard work now. So going off that, where I'm staying with a few boys, and I've just realised that we haven't cleaned as much as we could have, and I feel like it means that we have to do it later, and we have less time to enjoy ourselves through the rewards of hard work, with cold approaching and cold exposure and the gym. So hopefully they get back soon and we can do some clearing up, so that we don't have to lose time where we can be doing hard work. I think that the effects of hard work comes from the benefits of improving and seeing your growth in stages, and understanding that you have reached a high standard in the time that you have taken in certain things, like if it's the gym, and you have struggled, or you have worked hard and you have lost, or you have what am I looking for? If you have lost the willpower towards gym because you've trained so much, and you have lost your clarity of why you are working so hard for little progress in that current point, having progress pictures is very important and rewarding, and it makes you be aware of how much progress you can make, and how much progress you have made, and how much progress you can further make from that point where you started. Maybe you're at this point, you were here, you got to here, and you can understand where you can be here, because when you were here to here, you might not have worked to 80 to 100%, but when you are here to here, you could work 80 to 100%, and you would be even further than the progress from here to here. So I hope you understand that analogy, because it can be powerful in business, relationships, fitness, health, diet, nutrition, all of it. Seeing your progress and understanding what you have gained from your hard work is very important, because you aren't going to enjoy it as much if you don't see the progress, or you can't currently see the progress. Maybe it's the amount of fat you have had or do have now, and say you are not you're not massively overweight. You might not see that progress because the fat is quite a small amount that you have lost, and you have to have that starting point and seeing the difference between there and there, and understand, wow, you have done really well to get from there to there, because it's not easy, and it takes countless amount of time for certain people to get from there to there, but you have the willpower and you enjoy the hard work, compared to those people who don't like the hard work, because they waste their brain points and they use their dopamine for, or they I'm looking for a word. They ambush their dopamine on addictions or things that are unnecessary and that you don't gain progress from, like video games and junk food and drugs and alcohol. And the way they feel after doing hard things is so much different to how you feel. And that's the whole point of improving, because you gain so much progress in so little time, and you can be so grateful and happy at yourself because of that. And I think that's a massive bonus of hard work and improving.